Hello, learners, and welcome to Teachers in Context, where research meets reality. This week, we're going to focus on something every teacher eventually learns. A lesson can look perfect on paper and still fall apart the moment students meet it. Good teaching is not just about choosing strategies. It's about knowing how those strategies actually function with real learners. Let me tell you about a lesson that taught me that the hard way. Get ready for a story time. Story time! I planned a perfect geography lesson. We were studying climate zones, so I chose a real nonfiction text, a short National Geographic article about deserts and water scarcity. The plan was simple. Students would read the article, annotate key ideas, and identify how climate affects human life. Academically, beautiful. Reality, not so pretty.
Caleb reads the title and immediately asks, "Wait, deserts get cold? That's illegal." He then spends the next 3 minutes arguing with the text. Another student was frustrated, and another circles every single word because everything seems important. One student finishes in 2 minutes and loudly announces, "This was easy," while 3 others are still stuck on the first paragraph, trying to figure out what arid means.
My carefully chosen strategy, annotation, had turned into confusion, boredom, speed running, and a vocabulary crisis. So I paused. Instead of pushing the plan, I adjusted it. We opened our laptops and pulled up satellite desert images online so students could actually see the landscapes we were reading about. Then I pre-taught 5 key words: climate, precipitation, arid, evaporation, and adaptation. I chunked the article into short sections and gave each group one guiding question. Fast finishers had to use the internet to research where humans have built cities in deserts and explain how they survive there. Suddenly, Caleb wasn't arguing with the article anymore. He was explaining why Las Vegas shouldn't logically exist. The strategy didn't fail. The original conditions did. That's teaching. Good instruction is not picking the perfect strategy. It's knowing how to adjust when real students meet real text. I want you to think less about writing a paper and more about planning instruction. Teachers don't just select strategies because they sound effective. We choose them for specific students, specific content, and specific goals, and we adjust when learning gets messy. In your written assignment, you will recommend texts, strategies, and technology, and explain how they support learning. In your portfolio, you will think through what actually happens when you try to use those strategies and what challenges you may face. Both parts matter. Good teaching is not just planning the lesson, it is anticipating the reality of the classroom. I'm looking forward to seeing the decisions you make this week. I'm Dr. Shea, and have a great week, everyone.